What did Fleetwood Mac say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Dealings only happen when I'm winning. Tenpai only comes when I am dreaming. Say full flush hands will come and they will go. The Dora tile I will accidentally throw. Rebozo. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It is my absolute honor to tell you that I played a game off camera, off stream. He's never losing again, folks. He's never losing again. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I mean, I will say something about this game, okay? It was the easiest game I've ever played. Every single starting hand had a pair of the red dragons or like my Seawood or the Pueblo Wood. I am petrified now that I've somehow used up all of my luck as if it's a finite resource like fossil fuels, and now we will have no more fossil fuels to show for this video. By the way, this video is sponsored by ExxonMobil. Go to their website, use promo code Yusong to put more crude oil on the bills of seagulls. That's right. That's right. He's coming in hot today. He's coming in hot. Hope you're doing well, dude. Can I say something? Fleetwood Mac goes kind of hard, right? So like, I don't know if you would consider Fleetwood Mac country, but it is like folksy, right? It is like folksy. Is what do we want to call it? Singer-songwriter? Okay, well, like, yeah, singer-songwriter, I guess. But you know who else is a singer-songwriter? Jason Mraz. And there are vastly different genres that we're describing, that we're talking about right now, right? So I don't know what you would call Fleetwood Mac, but I will say this. Earlier in my life, I was a foolish, naive child. Oh, what's changed, Yusong? What's changed? Nothing's changed, okay? But I was even more foolish and naive than I currently am. And for some reason, I would just go around like school. This is like in middle school or something, just parroting like, oh yeah, what kind of music do I like? Anything but country. And to that point, there's a lot of country that I think is like ideologically dubious, okay? If we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. But I think, you know, like I think if you rhyme anything, any lyric with Second Amendment, we've got, it's probably not for me. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it. I actually think that you should enjoy it to its fullest if you're into that kind of thing. It's probably not for yours truly, okay? But I will say this. Like when I started playing music with other people and like singing songs with other people, you know what I mean? Having jam sessions with other folks. Those kinds of moody singer-songwriter, country-esque, folk-esque songs absolutely go hard. They absolutely go hard. One tile away from Riichi Pinfu, all simples, red 5, pure double sequence, by the way. I'm not even memeing you right now. The nut draw for us, beyond a shadow of a doubt, 4 of circles. 4 of circles would make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. I could also pawn this, but I'd have to charge. Who says I shouldn't pawn? We're in Tenpai for all simples, waiting on the 2 or 3 of circles to come home from the war. All right, yeah, it's probably going to be hard to pick up a circle tile because, you know, it's close to the 5 of circles. It's close to the Dora. Everyone's going to use the 5 of circles. It's like adding salt and pepper to your meal. You're just gonna, you have to, otherwise you're gonna be eating bland. Right Lord's gonna do it. If only it was us that sumoed on that 3 of circles and not them. But you know what? They're gonna Kage Bushi no Jutsu all over us, and we're gonna have to pay out a small dealer penalty. I'm not happy about that one. Not happy about that one, but it's okay. It's okay. I gained a lot more appreciation for like folksy music, dude. Children, like, you know what children like to do, like, besides have opinions, which is fine and it's good, but you know, as a child, I just repeated stuff that I heard other people say. Do you know what I mean? Oh, rap music, and I'm so embarrassed that I ever thought this in my entire life. Rap music, it's not really music because no one's singing it. How small-minded and just like Young, dumb, and full of crimes. I'm legit still embarrassed that I that I ever thought that way. You know what I mean? But you hear it once from an older child who hears it once from an older child. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose those are our shapes. They're not good. I don't know if this hand is gonna make it into the promised land. Maybe what would help is if we drew into like a six of bamboo, and then we can make use of the door or something. I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so here's the thing. I know that the 1 of circles is really redundant. I'm gonna keep it as a safe tile. I don't love this hand's chances of making it into the end zone. Call me Peyton Manning. Football reference. Sometimes you gotta stretch the muscles, right? You can't just be referencing Naruto till the day you die, Yusong. You gotta branch out your worldview, your scope of what the world could be. So get ready, folks. Hopefully this Mahjong hand doesn't get sacked. Hopefully we don't fumble this potential East 2 win. Is this worth it? Please leave a like and a comment if this is worth it. Okay, Left Lord calls the Riichi. Unfortunate for us, but we might be able to sneak back into Tenpai if we're lucky, right? We can probably throw the South Winds. South Winds are not looking like they're really dangerous, right? They would have to be on a single tile wait for it. Doesn't seem very likely. I wouldn't like that if I were them. So I think the South Winds can probably go. I will say, like, the 6 of circles is also looking pretty safe with my pants on the ground. Dare I Chii this? No, because now what we can do is discard the 2 of bamboo, right? We know that they don't have a 3 and a 4 of bamboo in Tenpai right now. I'm not gonna con this. I'm absolutely not gonna go to Con Academy. What, give Left Lord two more Dora? I could Chii that to maybe get in Tenpai, and later in the game, I think I would. I still want the chance to like draw into my very own Tenpai. I probably should have Chii'd that too. Okay, the next time a 2 or a 5 comes around, I'll absolutely Chii it. Just to try to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. Now, they could still Ron me here, right? If they have a pair of the 2 of bamboos or something. Right Lord's gonna chase the Riichi. Oh! Someone's gotta, oh my God, no one has won here. Okay, well, this is a terrifying situation. Let me tell you right now. I'm not about to risk the family farm for all simples. I'll give you that much. Hilariously, if we had Chii'd into a 2 or a 5, we would have been right back into Tenpai for all simples. That is extremely funny. So we were the only, if all your friends called a Riichi, would you? Yeah, probably. But I didn't even get the chance to, because I was just trying to make it to exhaustive draw without suffering huge casualties there. So yeah, I had pretty bad takes. In like middle school and high school. It's so funny to look back at it and think about it, because I was saying stuff like, yeah, communism is a nice idea, but it has never worked in practice. I was 12. You know what I mean? Like what? Like that might even be like true, right? But I was 12. Like what? I don't understand most things. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to drive a car. Like I don't know. Oh, it's so embarrassing to think about. 1, 2, 3. We still need a 5th shape, right? Whether it's around this 3 of characters, 2 of circles, or 8 of circles. The nut draw for us, I think right now, is a 3 of circles. 3 of circles is the Dora tile. And that'd be pretty nice. Okay. Short of that, I think we're going to get rid of this, and now we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. We could draw into a 2 of characters. We could draw into a 5 of circles, 7 of circles, 8 of circles, 3 of characters. A lot of tiles are able to send us into Tenpai right now. I will say that much. So no one's been discarding character tiles except for us, which is a little bit spooky. Maybe some of these other gamers are going for flushes of some kind. This is the worst Tenpai. As a result, I'm not going to call Riichi here. We can still Ron, by the way. We can still Ron off of somebody else with just a pure double sequence. And this hand is improvable, right? If we draw into a 5 or a 8 of circles, we can change this into a double-sided weight. It's not amazing, don't get me wrong. They're gonna call the Riichi, and you know what? I'm not gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna wait for my moment like I'm Aaron Burr in Hamilton. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna win with a pure double sequence. Oh, Yusong, if you had waited just one round, you could get the Riichi stick. Yeah, but what if I drew like the Dora? What if I drew the Kiss of Death and would no longer be able to push the hand that I still wanted to push? Push it real good, etc., etc. Okay, this hand is bonkers. This hand is absolutely bonkers. Call me a Dizzy Rascal song. I think that's the artist's name. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. So, what are we looking for here? Well, we're gonna pawn the red dragon. That's a guarantee. That's a moray. We want a pair of something. This might be interesting because we could pawn into the red dragons, throw out the 7-8, Chii into a 1 or a 4, and then maybe wait on the 6 or the 9 as our pair. Oh, dude, Nor. I don't think we can do this. Nor though, but like Yor though, but like Nor though. Oh, but what if we did? Oh no, friends, I don't think we can. So I don't know. I don't want to get too greedy. Okay, look. You have my past Mahjong videos to look at as a resume in case I ever wanted to get hired at Goldman Sachs. You know what? I might just even slam the like and subscribe button right now. I might even slam the Riichi button. I forgot that Riichi was a possibility, and you know what? This Riichi feels pretty nice. We don't have to. Okay, it just immediately got a lot worse. We get our Riichi chased by the dealer, but hopefully their Riichi is just a lot worse than ours. It's anyone's game right now. We gotta just pray to the heavens up above that we don't get roned. I am scared. I'm quaking in my boots right now. Maybe I don't know. I think this was a fine Riichi. We have a double-sided weight. We don't have to discard the Dora if we draw it. Of course, probably other gamers aren't gonna discard the Dora, but we have the really nice opportunity of being able to win on a one of bamboo, and that's priceless. You know what I mean? You just parrot a lot of opinions when you're a child. There's nothing you could do about it. You just want to be cool. You just want to feel older. Uh-oh. Oh my God. What is happening right now? Left floor discarding gas. I'm just discarding gas. Hang on. We got to do a little peeping right now. What's their match history like? Oh, they're a Saint level player. Somebody get me out of here, man. Oh, no. The Riichi stick, that was just me coughing. No. I didn't actually mean to call Riichi there. That was an optical illusion. Oh, you see a Riichi stick? I actually see two faces looking at each other. You know, that's probably the what kind of optical illusions are the most cool to me? I mean, a question that nobody needs an answer to. Because in terms of optical illusions, there's two that are obviously the most famous, right? It's that image of like either like a table leg, you know what I mean? You either see like a table leg or you see two faces looking at each other. You know what this is culturally ubiquitous, right? Oh my God. Okay, luckily that's safe. This is culturally ubiquitous, right? We all know what I'm talking about. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about. Or more importantly, if you don't know what I'm talking about. There's also the other optical illusion where it's like a grid, like a coordinate grid, but the squares are shaded in black and the lines are in white, but then you can see like black spots at where the white lines intersect. Okay, this is extremely bad for us. We don't see this character a lot, right? We don't see that, we certainly don't see the skin of this character a lot. What the hell? That's kind of neato. I don't appreciate losing that hand. Ooh. It's beginning to look a lot like Simples. For sure. What do we want to see here? I mean, I would just straight up pawn the 4 of circles right now. I would like a Paula Abdul song, straight up just pawn that 4 of circles. What would we want to see here? I think 3. Oh, okay. So what is going on here? So this is 6, 7, 8, and a 4, 4, 5 shape. Cheeing into a 3 of characters is probably the best case scenario for us, but I think the 2 is really redundant for us right now, because even without this 2 we could still accept the 3 of characters, and it's not like we're starving for shapes right now, right? We've got all the shapes that we could possibly want. We've got an embarrassment of riches right now. So you know what? Let's get rid of the more risky tile. Let's hang on to that Eastwind is a safe parachute in case someone else calls Riichi. It's not the safest tile, but it's better than a non-honor tile, I would think. What was I saying? The optical illusions. That's pretty much the end of that tangent. Can I begin another tangent? Last night, my significant other and I, we went to this really cool stationery / coffee shop. Mommy doesn't know Daddy's getting hot at the coffee shop buying Hobonichi planners. I think I'm gonna Chii here. It's just too, forgive me. I've eaten the plums that were in your icebox. They were so juicy and so delicious. I have to go for this. This is all simples, 2 Dora, maybe 3 Dora, if we're so lucky to draw it or to pawn it, right? We don't need this. We can accept the 6 of bamboo regardless, irrespective of whether or not we have the 7 of bamboo in our hand. Unfortunately for us, 2 6s of bamboos immediately just got culled from the pool of tiles that we could draw, and so did 1 copy of the 3 of bamboo. So that's not looking great right now. Oh, Yusong, you could have had 7 8 9. I'm going for all simples over here. We went to this really cool coffee shop. It was in like Chinatown of Los Angeles, and I think the Chinatown of Los Angeles is really like a tourist destination, but I think it is like way past its prime. And I don't mean to dunk on anyone who enjoys going there. That would be foolish of me, because I enjoyed it greatly, but it was just kind of like an empty area. The stationery shop, dude, it was like I don't know, it was a tiny shop. I want to say like 200 square feet, like not big at all. It's just kind of like a hole in the wall where you can kind of order coffee. Am I saying the word kind of enough? But they also had planners. I don't know if I ever told you about this, but there's this, my significant other, she's pretty stationery pilled, and honestly, so am I. I like a good stationery. I like a cute notebook. Who doesn't? Call me Light Yagami, the way I'm kind of writing in notebooks often. I mean, he's doing it for different reasons. This is a Death Note joke? Okay. What am I saying? But apparently, dude, stationery is like huge now. I mean, you didn't need me to tell you that, but my significant other, she bought a Hobonichi planner, and as she was buying it, this didn't happen yesterday, but this happened in the past. She like was talking to the cashier, and she got invited to a Hobonichi planner like meetup group where everyone would just like decorate them and then just like hang out. And I'm like, that's so cool. That is like genuinely, like, I didn't know you could find a community just by buying a planner, man. What the hell? I've been cracking Magic the Gathering packs over here for nothing. It was cool. It was definitely cool. Very cool and very legal. Between you and I, though, I think that these planners are a little bit like, some of the prices on these stationery things are not very stationary, if you know what I mean. Some of the prices on these things are kind of exponentially rising. I mean, I've spent money on like way worse stuff, and I think like if you're gonna use a planner, like that's a great. Honestly, that's like a pretty good way to spend your money. It's not even like, you know, it's not like candy or something bad. I mean, candy isn't even that bad if you're enjoying it. You know what I mean? You could get like a nice chocolate or something. The point is, if you enjoy it, it's not a waste of money. And I think that's what it essentially boils down to. And I got a drink from there. Honestly, I should have just gotten a matcha. I like got an adventurous like mocktail. Like, not really a mocktail, but it was kind of like a fruit-based drink. This is the thing with today's society. I'm gonna go to Khan Academy here. I will absolutely go to Khan Academy here. Show me a new Dora. Animal Crossing New Dora just dropped. I am the only person in possession of a new Dora. That's really, okay, that's pretty pog, but unfortunately for us, a crossword is gonna call Riichi now. This is the danger of calling Khan. The awesomeness of calling Khan. Oh my God. Am I really about to fold? Am I really about to fold? I have to fold. The original Dora is the 6 of characters. I think I gotta try to fold. Oh my. Why did I con? Why did you let me con? Huh? Everyone should have traveled back in time. So a portal should have appeared in this room. Someone should have slapped my face, not too hard, gently. and then told me, Yusong, don't con right now. You're about to give someone the greatest hand they've ever seen in their entire life. Oh my god, am I in last? No, okay, luckily we aren't in last. Luckily we aren't in last. This is an interesting hand where I was gonna say if we continue to draw honor tiles, I might go for the half flush in the circle suit. When I deign to start Chiing and pawning, I don't know. Right Lord is gonna pawn into the prevalent wind. That's a little bit spooky scary. Now this south wind for us is a bit of a dead tile. It's okay, it's okay. Could Chii? You know what? It's a game of inches. No one's point total is that far away from mine. Call me a Carole King song. And we still have a lot of tiles that we can fold with. So you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm absolutely going to go for it. Besides, we just picked up the Dora, which I definitely noticed before I started talking this very sentence. I obviously knew it was the Dora, and I did not just recognize it just now. It's a freaking lie. It's really nice that we cheat into the Dora. Had I known it was the Dora, definitely would have cheated. Unfortunately for us, Right Lord is not going to just roll over and die. They've got hands too. They're gonna try to win this round and remain the dealer. Please stop pawning and cheating. Okay, here we go. This is our moment. Now is the time to choose. Die free of hope or live and fight through your sorrow. That's honestly, look, I've been saying that a lot lately. It's one of my favorite quotes from anything. It's a quote from Final Fantasy X. And Orin, this really like cool, mysterious character, gives that epic hype speech right before a really climactic boss fight. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. Okay, across Lord has the tile flow. Left Lord, Lil Bro thought they were Akagi. They're definitely not Akagi, okay? They just dealt him with a Mongon, and you know what? Now is our time to feast, folks. Now is our time to feast. It is... Oh, this hand is not what you want to see, friends. This hand is not what you want to see. What do I even do here? What do I even do here? What do I even do here? I mean, this is bad. This is bad. So I guess we just want to see another like green dragon, red dragon. Okay, red 5 of circles, I guess is okay. I don't know why I'm keeping the damn 9 of characters, man. Like Zoinks Scoob, I'll just say that much. I mean, this hand is starting to become something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if the stars absolutely align, we have 5 shapes in our hand. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. Happen sometime, maybe this time, all right. 6, 7, 8 mixed jumble sequence, also a possibility. We could draw into a 7 of bamboo here and make that dream a reality. So what is this? So we have a 5, 6, 7 and a 7, 7, 8. So we could finish this shape off either with a another 7 of circles, unlikely, a 6 or a 9 of circles as well. So that's a pretty decent position to be in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We have 5 shapes. They're not good, but honestly, with some of our draws, they're at a decent enough point where I'm okay throwing away the 3 of characters. What's the Dora, by the way? It is the 2 of bamboo. Let us notice that before we get into the dang end game. Okay, that's interesting. 5. Oh my god, what am I doing here? What is this? What is this? What is the meaning of this? We have 4 pairs for a verse no album out as well. If we draw into another pair, it might make me want to act up. There's no way I should keep this 5 of circles, right? I mean, it allows us to accept 4. What about like 6, 7, 8 Sanshokes? What about... I don't know, man. This shape is so complicated. Maybe see the way you're acting like a somebody else gets me frustrated. Let me know. Let me know. I will gladly accept comments from the Mahjong lords in the audience tonight. About whether or not that was the right or wrong discard. I'm choosing to do a little bit of a risky throw here, right? Inside Tsuji, so it's relatively safe. They don't have a 4 or 5. They don't have a 7, 8 in their hand, based on their 3 and the 9 discards respectively. But so we're gonna deign to discard that 6. Honestly, I should have maybe thrown the North Winds instead and just have gone for an all simples hand. The 5, 6, 6, 7 might not have been the best play. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious. But 1 of circles is not that safe. Sure, 3 of circles have started to come out of the woodworks, but they could still have a 2, 3 of circles in their hand. Very, very much so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, sure. If we can maybe get rid of this 1 and then this 8, we have a chance to get into Tenpai for something half decent. Okay, okay. What do we want to see happen? At this point, we just want to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. The really, really unfortunate news for us is that there's not a lot of safety in the circle tile suit. Like, Right Lord has not discarded a lot of circle tiles at all, but we would need to discard some circle tiles in order to get into Tenpai. This is a very dangerous situation. The world's most dangerous game. They're gonna just take it. Okay, so it's a 2, 3, 4. This is Riichi, Tenhou, Dora. This is not even a Pinfu hand. We're lucky to see that, I suppose. It is still anyone's game. It is anyone's game for second place right now. So what do we want to see? We want to see a 2-Han hand. And there it is. Woof, there it is. That's not the lyric at all. And yet, it's what I'm saying, baby. So, interesting scenario. I don't think that we can go for all simples, and yet, woof, there it is. Maybe all simples 2 Dora. I mean, all simples 2 Dora is definitely enough. You know what? It's beginning to look a lot like Tenhou. I will happily pawn here. I will happily start pawning and cheating. If we can win this 3-Han hand, right? If we can win this 3-Han hand, it does not matter who we win from. Holy moly, green dragon just dropped. Wake up, honey, green dragon just dropped. Okay, what do we want to discard here? You know what? I'm going to discard this 4 and then this 2 of characters. Why? Because in comparison to the 6 of circles, well, 1, 3 of characters has already been discarded. Oh, beautiful. We were going for all simples, but now we can actually accept the 7, 8, 9 shape. So you know what? I am not angry about this at all. I am not angry about this at all. Definitely want to pawn into a 2 or a Dora tile right now. That would be nice. I mean, I don't even need, so 2-Han for us, we could theoretically even tear this up and still have 2-Han, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything here, right? Like, we're not going to be able to draw into a 2 of bamboo, most likely. 4 of bamboo, yeah, that's okay, I guess, but it's not amazing. What we really just want to see, honestly, the nut draw for us, pawning the 2 of circles and then, like, waiting for the 8 of circles. We can set an inadvertent little Suji trap here. Or we could discard this weight on the 6 of circles and then hopefully improve this shape into a double-sided weight in the late game, right? So that's also okay. So this is spicy. This is definitely spicy. I don't think that we have the luxury of playing defensively. If we play defensively, we'll probably lose. We're sitting in last place right now. If left lord or right lord wins this hand, we just straight up lose this game. So that is a fate that I would very much like to avoid. Okay, no 8 of circles being thrown on the table right now makes me a little bit nervous. Definitely makes me a little bit nervous. Right lord pawning and cheeing up a storm also makes me nervous. They're going for all simples. Maybe I can get away with throwing the 9 of circles as like a safe tile. So they are fully sipping this Tenhou dream, and they discarded an 8 of bamboo, which makes me think that they have something in their hand around the 8 of bamboo. Oh my god. Am I really about to give it to him? The 8 of bamboo comes from a what? A 5-6? Could they? Yeah. I have to go for this. Luckily for us, and I will say absolutely luckily for us, it passes. I'm also starting to sweat a little bit here because we might not even get into Tenpai by the end of this round, and that would also be kind of like a bad ending, a bad result. You've heard of bad grandpa, but here's a bad ending. Oh man, it's not like we're gonna pawn the 7 of circles. There's only 1 left. At least this tile is safe for right lord. I would love to Chii into, okay, here we go. Okay, maybe. Oh! It's enough, right? It's enough to kill them. Bakamitai. I won by doing nothing. Luigi wins by doing nothing. I mean, that was a spicy South 4. It didn't feel like it because it was like we didn't have like a Yakuman or anything, right? Probably not everyone's engine was revved that day, but pretty spicy South 4 where the entire fate of the world kind of depended on like what was going on there, right? Gotta collect the rewards, gotta collect the rewards. Get me back in the logs. Mommy doesn't know daddy's getting logs in the Mahjong logs. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. 3 players called Riichi. What happened here, man? I just want to see like the sequence of events when people started calling Riichi. So you called an early Riichi, double-sided on the 1-4. That's an absolutely great play. I would do the exact same thing, folks. I would do the exact same thing. I started punting. You drew into Tenpai. And now you, whoa. Okay, single tile wait on the 7 of, whoa. It happens so fast. Hang on. You draw into Tenpai. You are now waiting on the 3 or the 6 of circles. Yeah, for Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. As the dealer, I love that. And the 8 is safe because of Suji. I love this. Okay. 2 players in Tenpai. And now I understand. You might not have the greatest Tenpai in the world. However, 2 players have already called Riichi. You gotta just let Jesus take the wheel. If I of these bozos draws a 7 of bamboo, you're made in the shade. You're absolutely made in the shade. And that's exactly what happens. Wow. So this is the only Riichi that wasn't a double-sided weight, and still you get it? That's pretty spicy. Okay, what happens here? You deal into me. Dave Matthews Band crash into me. Yeah, it's looking a little bit awkward here. But it's not bad. This is a 1-2-3 and a 2-4-6 shape, so it's not bad at all. Probably you just want to get rid of, like, I don't know, one of these apes. All my apes gone, and it just deals into me because I had the fastest hand ever, and I had 2 Dora. Animal Crossing New Dora. You deal into the quickest Riichi Ipats of your lifetime. Did you have anything safe? Ah, you did. And yet you chased the Riichi, probably with an 8 of, yeah, characters. This is an okay play. I don't love it, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I don't love it, but honestly, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, this 6 could come from like a 6-6-7. Is it ever safer to drop the 5 here? I mean, if it's coming from a 6-6-7, like, you can win either way. But we know that they don't have a 3-4 in their hand. But they could have a 6-7. But it doesn't matter, because if they have a 6-7, then either one of these is going to get you into trouble. Would I ever huge fold out of Tenpai here? Because no, this is Riichi 2 red 5. I get it. I don't know if I would have had the courage to do this. Luckily, it wasn't us that was put in this difficult position. I don't know, man. Okay, late game, Riichi has been called. You deal the Eastwind here, right? Whoa, it's 7 pairs. Oh my God, this is a disgusting hand. No. You push here. You absolutely push here. Yep, I would do the same thing. I would do the exact same thing. You're in first place. I actually would fold here. You're in first place. This is a disgusting hand, but you know what tastes even better than that? Not dealing in tastes better than that. You're in first place. There's only like a few tiles left. This could have been the beginning of the end for you, my friend. South 4. Yeah, you're going for the Tenhou meme dream. That's fine. Unfortunately, it gets you into trouble because first place, you're also still going for. You're going for the Tenhou meme dream as well. Let's take a look at this player. They're in shambles. They don't even have anything. All right, so let's do a little bit of the, I don't even know what the bonus mode is, but you know, that was a relatively short game. We weren't trapped in the prison realm. Call me one of Jujutsu Kaisen's characters. No spoilers. I don't even know what this is, but let's check it out. Anyway, hey, if you're maybe like, oh, cool, we're checking out the new thing, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot, and it's free to do, unlike some planners that I've been seeing around. Consecutive draw discard. What is happening right now? I should have read the rules. I have 2 Dora though, and I'm 1 tile away from the greatest Tenpai I've ever seen. Consecutive draw discard, consecutive hand discard. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So maybe if we do a lot of those, we get some bonuses here. I should have read the damn rules, man. What is it? Okay. No. Can someone explain this game mode though? You can't get the rules of the game mode in here. Oh, okay, here we go. Draw a tile and discard directly. The tile will be shown as darkened. When you achieve 3 or more consecutive whatevers, when you get 3 in a row, you get an extra Han. Oh, that's spicy. Upper limit is 12 Han. Okay. And do we get to see other people's Okay, and yet it doesn't even matter because I'm about to crush in this game. Holy moly. I have a triple-sided weight for Riichi 3 Dora, all symbols, a dealer Mangan bright and early in the morning. Does it count if I've done Riichi? Like, cause that's consecutive draw discard, right? I mean, I don't even know anymore. But I just destroyed a human soul. Oh my, I thought this was the Orador. I was about to scream, but you know what? I'll absolutely take a dealer manga. It doesn't matter where, in what context it is, it's always nice. You want to know what analogy just came to my mind? It's like if you get a corn dog, it doesn't matter where you get a corn dog, whether it's a state fair or it's like a gastro pub, it's always nice to get a corn dog. You know what I mean? I'm not even doing the game mode. I should have discarded the 1 of circles so I had consecutive hand discards. But now we have a chance to do consecutive draw discards. So that's kind of interesting for us. I'm not about to discard that though. That's like a good tile. This is interesting. Right Lord has achieved 1. Okay, people are starting to achieve the things. I'm blocking Right Lord's stats or whatever, but they also have +1 in the blues. They're looking identical to over here. I also will say this. Are gamers interested? I have consecutive draw discard right now, right? Oh my god, it's so complicated, man. It's too damn complicated. I have two consecutive hand discards. So I really am incentivized to discard from my hand rather than what I draw. And there it is. Oops, there it is. Okay. He understands the game mode now. So other people that I've seen stream Mahjong, they put their camera over here. And I might have tried it before, but I don't know if I liked it. I think that this is where I am currently. Consecutive draw discard. Do I get another one if I do this? No, I start a consecutive draw discard. A lot of people do this. What do you think that that's okay? I think I've definitely tried. And it has not ended well. And I legitimately, for the life of me, could not remember why. So maybe we can try it if a lot of people are interested. Right Lord's gonna call the Riichi with two extra Han, mind you. And we're in first place right now. I think we should endeavor to play safe. However, I don't know if we're gonna have that opportunity, as we do not have a lot of safe tiles, man. I don't even know what is considered safe in a situation like this. Maybe we can. Oh yeah, 7 of circles was a safe tile for sure. 7 of circles. Maybe we can discard the 8 of circles. Like, it's unlikely that someone has a pair. I mean, no one has a 7-8, but that doesn't even really matter. Who cares if whether or not someone has a 7-8? Wow, so they did get it. So after you've called Riichi, you can still slurp up. You can still get consecutive draw discards. That's extremely OP. What am I? Satoru Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen? We gotta discard something here. I don't even know what's safe anymore. But this is also a game mode where it's the normal rules of Mahjong do not apply. We are all magical characters in here, right? And as a result, I call dibs on being student council vice president. The one that's like, yes, my calculations are correct. You know exactly who I'm talking about, okay? I'm gonna go Suji. No one has a 4 or 5 that they can win from. They could have a 1-2. They could definitely have a 1-2, but a lot of 1s being discarded, it doesn't seem very likely. What do I discard here? 4 of bamboo? Sure, I guess so. I'm just gonna call it Riichi. I just think it's neat. So this is Riichi Pinfu Tanyo as well. Holy moly, man. This is a ridiculous sequence of events. Okay, there's a 5 of bamboo. We would have had a pure double sequence. Oh, hang on. I probably should have discarded. Could I have discarded the 8? No, we couldn't have discarded the 8. The 8 was very, very safe because of Suji reasons. Okay. People are absolutely racking up the extra Han right now. Right Lord this is gonna be a monster hand, and I'm sitting in the dealer's seat. Riichi under the oh my crimson. What just happened? What just happened to me? Right Lord just got a Baimon, and I'm sitting in the bozo chair. What just happened to me? Excuse me? How dare you crimson bonus all over me? My favorite part of the movie is when they said it's crimson time and proceeded to crimson all over everyone. All right, here we go. What are we looking at here? It'd be nice to, I mean, I suppose we can pull off some consecutive hand discards, right? No matter what we draw, yeah. The green dragon can come out of our hand, and so can the east wind. So racking up a triplet of this is going to be pretty easy. I don't know. Do you have any likes or dislikes about this new game mode? Let me know in the comments. I would genuinely love to hear what you think about this new game mode. I think my favorite is still the one where it's kind of like spades, if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Battle of Asura, where at the start of the round, you just get to switch 3 tiles. Like, everyone passes 3 tiles that they don't want to the player to their right. It just makes it like so much spicier, you know? So I'll achieve 3 consecutive hand discards, even though I kind of want to like ultimately discard this one of bamboo, right? This doesn't feel that good. It's beginning to look a lot like Tanya, by the way. That hurts. That absolutely hurts. So there's a draw discard right there. I mean, it's interesting if we're gonna try to min-max this game, how much we should tunnel vision on getting these bonuses. I mean, it's an extra Han every time you get it, so that's kind of spicy. Okay, here's a hand draw. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now, right? Yeah, we have to draw into like something here, and then we'd have to draw into like something here. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. That's a very concise way to put it. Yusong. What is the nut draw? 3 of circles is definitely a nut draw. There's a draw discard. Not super happy about it, but I think it's the right move. Crossroads gonna pawn it. Sure thing. 3 of characters, also kind of litty, not gonna lie. So we could Chii into a 3 of circles now, and even that would get us into Tenpai. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting lucky, or maybe it's just random happenstance. But we're definitely getting. Hang on. Do I have draw discards or hand discards right now? I have hand discards. I have draw discards. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Crossroads racking up the dubs right now. We got to be very, very scared of them. But we've seen, what I was saying about the luck is that we've seen a lot of all simples hands, right? We've seen a lot of Tanya these last few days. I don't know why. I think too, in the game that I played off cam, I was also doing the Tanya stuff. I don't know. I don't want to like accidentally start playing too aggressively just because you're getting some kind of highway blindness, right? So this is all simples red 5, and we get an Azure bonus, right? For a nice little 3 Han. Absolutely, 4,000 points. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. It'd be nice to win here. I know it's like we just get coppers and stuff. You'll never catch me alive, by the way. You'll never catch me alive, coppers. But it'd still be nice to win here too. And this is a really nice hand. I genuinely, like, I'm hoping that this luck continues, because like it has been absolutely wonderful lately for me. Like this is just wonderful. Red Dragon, Dora. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy moly. And we're about to get a consecutive hand discard, an extra Han on top. You put my Han on top, baby, because you're the one that I Chii. You're the one to pawn. Okay. Right Lord's gonna pawn. That's fine. And you know what? Because we're playing in a bit of a for fun game mode, I'm gonna be a little irresponsible with my cons. If someone's gonna throw a red dragon, we're gonna do some online learning. We're gonna go to Khan Academy immediately. No questions asked. What do we want to see? 7 of circles would be the nut draw right now. Outside of that, just anything to help us finish these sequences that we have. I don't necessarily want to pawn that all on the floor, etc., etc. I'm gonna get the consecutive hand discard. Realistically, what I wanted to discard was this 2, or probably not the green dragon. We can save that as a safe tile for later. But I want my extra Han. I want my extra Han. 2-3 is kind of spicy. So if this shape gets finished, we can maybe discard this 4-5 shape that we've got cooking up in the bamboo suit. We just gotta. Okay, you know what? Left Lord is gonna go for it. Let me show you the true meaning of despair. And by that I mean I'm gonna play a little bit aggressively against my better judgment, but it's a for fun game mode, and I have a pretty decent hand, right? Ooh, extremely nice that we get to throw away the 3 of circles, now knowing that that's safe. All that needs to happen is that we need this 7 of bamboo to pass, but that's much easier said than done. Again, if this was a real game, there would be no shot that I would be conning at all. And yet, here I go conning again. Here I go conning again. Northwind should be safe. Unfortunately, I don't think that even messed up our bonuses. I think that this is still fine. Wow, a crossroad with the con as well. And John Cena with an office chair out of nowhere. Okay. 3 of characters is safe. And you know what? If I had to pick a tile that I didn't know was safe or not, I would pick this. This is a terminal tile. It feels pretty good. Nah, it's a little bit awkward here because we got a 9 of bamboo triplet now. Would still happily Chii into a 7 of circles. If we draw into another 8 of circles or something, maybe the 6 of circles can go. Okay, right lord's gonna deal into left lord. So spicy, by the way. 3 chances at Orador. This is why you don't con, by the way, okay? They had 0 Dora, and then with my con, they had 3 Dora, and then with that con, they had 4 Dora. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, all last, it'd be nice to clutch this one out. All simples. It started like this. It's gonna end like this with all simples, baby. And our hand is good. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai, right? 1, 2. Yeah. So this is a pretty decent situation. We've got some hand discards that we got to get rid of. Sure thing. Would I open up my hand and my heart to accept our Lord and Savior 2 of characters or 3 of circles? Absolutely, I would start pawning and Chiiing out the wazoo to accept either of those. Dora is gonna be the green dragon. The way that I know this is because they go in alphabetical order, right? Green dragon points to G, points to R, points to W, which is kind of nice. That's a nice, easy mnemonic. And then if you ever wanted to know about the winds, I think it's like east points to south, points to west, points to north, points to east. A nice mnemonic for this, if it's correct. Oh, it's the green dragon. Did I say the green dragon? Oh my god, I really hope I said the green dragon. Don't even trust me. So yeah, G points to R, points to W, points to G. Okay, right. It does go around the other way. Every Seth wants nuts. This is a play on every good boy deserves fudge, which is how you know E, G, B, D, F. Yeah, that's like the musical notation if you ever wanted to know like what notes were on the lines. And then FACE are the spaces. And that just spells out face. That's really, really easy. But every Seth wants nuts. That's kind of a nice way. And then the north is gonna point to the east. So it's like a cyclical Ouroboros type thing we got going on. So we can't accept this. Okay, we're starting the consecutive draw discards right now. So maybe if we're lucky, we can get another one. But if we get into Tenpai, I'm not gonna keep this Eastwind. No way, absolutely no way. I wish that when you lost your bonus though, that this would fade back down to 0. Like this one wouldn't light up because it's confusing as to what I have right now. You know, right? Meow. Here we go. So this is consecutive hand discard. That's consecutive hand discard. But now, because we're in Tenpai, and all we're gonna do is have consecutive draw discards. Oh baby, we're about to rack up the Han. Sure. Try to play safe. It's only gonna make me stronger. It's only gonna give me more time to amass more Han here. Hopefully, left lord does something silly like call Khan on the green dragon, giving us a more valuable hand. Of course, we could also accept the red 5 here. So if we win right now, if we get a direct hit on left lord, I think it's good enough. No, because it's just all simples. I mean, it's all simples plus 1 Han. If that's 2,000 points, then I think it's enough to win off of left lord a direct hit. However, if we get red 5, all simples red 5, that, I mean, I'm not sure if that would be good enough. It's not like we can go for all simples or anything. Oh! Maybe, oh, we just lost, by the way, but maybe this number I should have been paying more attention to. Oh my god. Green dragon. I mean, we knew this, right? If we were playing in the Jade Room, as soon as they pawned the triplet of the green dragon, we would have played this hand so differently. We would have played this hand so absolutely differently. But hey, second place is second place. We lose 10 coppers, you'll never catch me alive. Casual chest is pogging up. We could still complete some of our goals. We can still get the mana in this game mode. Let's go. Magical rewards, claim all. Thank you very much. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this song or you enjoy the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday, and I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.